Next up here we have lot 95, 60-5 would be the one following there now, kind of the white on the side. And then the other one would be 63-3. So 60-5 is a daylight King of the Hill. That King of the Hill sow, I believe, like we mentioned earlier, goes back to the Colin Dibbs side of things, that 3-7 sow. And then the other one is the 63-3, which would be a major league Cruel Intention 23-7. That Cruel Intention was a blue sow that we kept back, or a gilt that year. There's a couple other ones that I think the Rolls family had, and then Franz I think maybe had one as well. The major league pigs, I can't say enough good things about them. I know this is the only gilt on here. Like I said, we like to keep our gilts around here and just feed on them and watch them, and keep them back for the herd and sow wise. But we bought that Sloan bred here too, and I kept all those gilts, but one I sold, which were very good. And then we had a bunch of those major leagues in that early December setter and in November's, and those things were stout. I mean, very big-legged, big-footed, and just keep coming with more. So
that's a pair of gilts. I mean, there's two out here. It's hard to pick them apart. In all honesty, they're just good females that they got that rib shape like we've talked about, and they're still good enough looking and big feet and legs. I mean, I think the what's this one? The -3 is that
3? Is the wider belted
league?
one. Yep.
It's a major league. She might look a little more breeding right now, and the daylight King of the Hill that's going across the ring right now, that one might look a little more markety. But you feed them how you want them, I guess, and you could probably turn them into how you if you want to show them as a breeding or as a market, both of them.
Yeah, and I think up here too, that's kind of the hard thing that we fight with, like in Minnesota, is we do have a market gilt division and then a breeding gilt division. And everybody kind of asks, well, what's what, and there's some of them that I think are definitely an outliers, like a breeding gilt or a market gilt. But then you have a lot of them that I think a lot of it just depends on the way that you feed them, or the way that you want them to mature, or how fast or quick you want to get some muscle and power to them. So. Again, that's lot 95 and 98. 60-5 is the daylight King of the Hill, and then 98 is 63-3, which is a major league Cruel Intention.